Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing the worst in beauty in 2019. There's a couple skin in here as well, just a couple that I want to talk about. Those were sent to me in PR. Most of this stuff I paid for myself, but there were some things in PR that were sent to me and I'm going to talk about them again. And I'm going to do a disclaimer because I feel like I have to do this because people get offended. If I talk about a product that you love and it worked for you, yay, good, that's great. I'm not going to come on my channel and tell you that I love everything because I don't. So if you've been following me for a while, you know if a company sends me something, doesn't mean I'm going to like it. If I buy it, doesn't mean I'm going to like it. Does it mean it's a bad product because I don't like it? No, but I have certain expectations on how a product should perform on my skin, and if it doesn't, it's a fail for me. So if you are using any of these products that were a total fail for me, keep using them. I'm not telling you not to use them. I'm not telling anybody not to use them. I'm just saying I am not recommending any of them because they didn't work for me. Why would I recommend something that doesn't work for me? That doesn't make sense, right? Right. So please don't get all upset. It's going to be okay. We can have different opinions and the world's going to go on. All right? Okay. City Beauty sent me their neck cream that's supposed to be firming and lifting and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. I don't really have sagging on my neck. I have no sagging on my neck, but I have this little bit of a line here that would have been nice if it was tightened and I didn't see that, and I have this sagging here. Okay, now when I saw some of their ads that they had running, I saw some on Pinterest, I saw them different places. And one of the photos they had is they would have somebody with a saggy skin, like, look at the lift you get. They weren't talking about this, they were talking about this. It did nothing for this, and that's what I was interested in testing it out. It didn't do anything for me. I've heard people say they use it, they felt firming. Girl, I didn't feel any firming. I've used products that are actually feel tightening and firming. It did not feel firming to me at all. It just felt like a lotion, felt like a moisturizer. So for me, that stuff was a fail. Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend that you spend your money on it because if you're thinking that it's going to lift, it's not. It's just a good moisturizer is all it comes down to. The other product that I did, and this one got a lot of controversy too, but again, it's my expectations of what I believe it should have done. So I used the tight neck and tight eye. I did a review on that as well. I will try to link it. Whenever you see like something pop up there on my screen, by the way, you can click on that, you can watch the video, and then you can come back. You just, hit the arrow button and you'll come right back where you left off, just so you know. And if I can't do too many, because you can only do so many up there, then I will try to link some of this below. But you can also even look on if you go to my homepage, I have videos. You can go through there and you can see all the different reviews that I've done for the year. The tight neck was a total fail for me. As soon as you wiped it off, which by the eyes, it was a little bit more difficult. I had to be careful getting it off because it really took a little bit more to get off. I didn't feel my eyes weren't tight anymore. It just kind of went away. I didn't notice any, less puffiness. I didn't notice any lines going away. I didn't notice any improvement at all. Charlotte Tilbury, I think that Charlotte Tilbury and her foundations we just don't get along, because I tried several of her foundations this year and they were total fails for me. Airbrush Flawless, oh girl, no. That stuff was just, I felt like I had a mask on my face. It was too heavy, it was hard to blend, did not like that at all. And I was disappointed because that one's supposed to be for mature skin. Oh girl, no. No. Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I thought there was another one that I tried, but I don't see it on here. So I tried the Light Wonder as well, which is supposed to be really light, and that's what I'm into, but it just ended up being an oily, greasy mess on my face. So Charlotte Tilbury foundations are a big no for me. Something else that's on this list, and I don't know that I shared a review on this, but it's the under eye. I will put it up here. It's her under eye concealer that she recently came out with. It looks like it's in a little flat pressed compact, really, really cute. Came out the same time as her Airbrush Flawless foundation came out. I tried that. It didn't work out for me. It just settled into all my lines and wrinkles, so that was a big fail for me. Another foundation, this was year of foundations. Remember I just shared all my favorites? Or here's some more of the fails. So the Clinique Even Better foundation, another fail for me. Guerlain Essential, I hope I'm saying that, Lay Essential. I did a review on that. It was very, very perfumey. I did not like the scent of it, and I didn't think the finish looked nice on me. It was overpriced for a perfumed foundation, I felt like. I just did not like that one at all. Let's talk about the worst bronzer I have ever tried. And that was, ding, 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 the Milk bronzer. That stuff was horrible for me. I don't know if I got a bad one, but then I put it on my Instagram at the time, and so many people said, yep, mine smells like that too. It smells like stale Play-Doh crayon. That's what it smells like a mix between Play-Doh, is you were a kid, and a crayon. Really strong, icky smell. And I'm not overly sensitive to scents and stuff, but this just smelled, it just smelled like I shouldn't be putting it on my face, is what it smelled like. And I've seen people just put it on their face, which you should be able to do and then blend it out. I tried doing that, and it was like, it was hard to put on my face. It did not glide on my face. So, and then trying to blend it out, it was hard to blend out. I'm not a fan of the Milk bronzer. It's probably the worst bronzer I have ever used. And I will never recommend it because I didn't like it. So there. So Chanel came out with a cruise collection, and you guys know that I love that Libaceous palette. Oh my gosh, I loved that palette. That was a beautiful, beautiful palette from Chanel. But they also came out with a bronzer and highlighter. Girl, I don't know where that bronzer and highlighter was, because I was using it and it's like I could not see it on my face. I couldn't see the bronzer on my face. I couldn't see the highlighter on my face. I know so many people love that, and I'm like, I'm trying to love this, but I'm not seeing it on my face, and I am pretty white. So you should be able to see it on my face, and I did not see it. That was a total fail. It's too bad because I love that idea of having both of those together. No, girl, no. It was bad. That went back. The NARS Hot Nights palette, no, I didn't like that either. I didn't think the colors were pigmented. I didn't think they blended well, and I felt like they faded fast on me. So I don't do a lot of NARS makeup, to be honest with you. And I was really excited about that because the colors were different than what I usually wear. And I tried it, and I tried it, and I tried it, and it was just a fail, fail, fail for me. A couple people have recommended this to me lately, and I'm sorry. I'm glad that it works for you, but this was a total fail for me. I did a review on it. I said it was the worst primer ever because it actually made my under eyes look worse. And it was the Beca Anti-Fatigue. It's that green primer that it comes in that little compact. It made my under eyes look worse, if that could be any possible. And it is, because they looked worse. So that was a total miss for me. Again, if you love it, yay for you. That's great. Remember, everybody's got different issues under their eyes. The Urban Decay microblading thing, no. No. I tried using that, and it was like, it looked like it had, you know, you're supposed to be able to like draw these little hairs, which that is a hard thing to do. That is an art within itself. So don't try to kill yourself doing it. I've tried doing it. It's not easy to do. It really is an art. It's like doing a winged liner. Winged liners are not easy to do. And if you can do it and you have the eyes to do it, yay. I don't. And it is one of the hardest things to do. Unless you have a great eye area to do it in. I've tried doing it, and whenever I get over to this part, it just looks like I have a sad eye. So I don't do a winged liner, but I am going to show you some other options pretty soon. And instead of a wing liner, I'm going to share some options with you guys pretty soon. And by the way, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that button below, hit the subscribe button, because I share new videos every single week. Click that notification bell too, because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. So just want to throw that out there. Okay, that pen doesn't do anything. Like it was like really inconsistent, and then so you might get a little bit of a line, but then the next one would be thick, and then it would look like a big blob. It just did not work out for me. A couple more things. The Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Body. No. So what that is it is a lotion that you put on your body, and it's supposed to make your body look a little bit more glowy. It's supposed to give your body a glow. I put that on and I saw nothing but a little bit of like a shimmer glitter, but it didn't make my body glow. Okay, it didn't do that. So maybe if you have a tan, I don't know, but I just felt like once I put it on, I'm like, okay, where are you at? Where'd you go? I couldn't see it. So total fail for me, would not recommend it. This was the It Cosmetics. I just shared a video on this recently, and this was the bronzer and the highlighter, which I do not like, and then that goofy brush that I don't have in front of me right now. If I remember, I'll see if I can show you what it looked like. This was a total fail. This was sent to me, just like the Tight Neck was sent to me. The City Beauty cream was sent to me. This was sent to me as well. I didn't even have to talk about this on my channel, but I told you guys that I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut, because I feel like if somebody sends me something I don't like it, then I feel like I'm keeping something from you guys, and I didn't like it. I saw so many people on social media like raving about this, and I'm like, am I missing something? Because this product was crap. I thought it was crap. I thought the brush was crap. I didn't like that. I love their mascara. The little gloss that I got with the set was nice. The one brush that I got with that set was great. Was there anything else from that set that I liked? But I just, no. No. So that is it. Those are my worst. I'm probably forgetting something. Like I said, you can go through my videos and any reviews that I've done, and you can see I am just really, really picky. And I just have high expectations for things working. And especially the makeup that I like and the skincare that I like, I pay a lot for luxury brands. So I have a higher expectation. So if I buy something, it needs to perform on my skin. And if it doesn't perform on my skin with the expectations that I have, then it's a total for me, okay? But if any of these things, again, that I mentioned, you love, great. Share it in the comments below so you can share that with other people that, hey, you know what, I know you didn't like it, I understand, but this worked out for me and I really like it. Go ahead and do that. It's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, I want you guys to share your opinions and stuff like that, but just be kind about it. Just think about it before you type. Don't get angry. Just be nice. I'm not angry either, but I'm just sharing my opinions and my expectations and my experience and all of that with these products. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, and I hope you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share. Always share my videos. Any video I put up, if you're a subscriber here, I really, really would appreciate if you would share it. You could share it on Facebook, Twitter, I forget where else. I always say that. It's all below. If you just click that little share with the arrow, then it will give you all different options of where you can share it. So I'd really, really appreciate if you would share it. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye, guys.